What's up everyone, Christian here with Matafied Gaming, bringing you episode 10 of Super Luigi World. But before we get into the gameplay of Forest of Illusion 1, I want to take the time now to say that I'm sorry for not posting at all last week. I know there's people that have been sticking to the schedule, that expect the content to be out, and expect this project to be finished. But I want you to know that I am very sorry. Again, I was sick, and you might still hear it in the video right now. I might occasionally, sniff my nose a little bit, but I was really sick, and I wanted the quality of the videos to be as best as they could be with my current health situation. And now today I figured I'm a little bit better. I'm not coughing as much. My nose isn't running as much. I could start recording a video. Because I am very, very pushed for time. It is October 16th, and that means there's 11 days until Halo 5 comes out. And if you know, on this channel, I want to do Halo, and Halo 5 content is gonna appear on this channel. So I have 11 days to potentially knock out 6 episodes, and the bonus episode might have to wait for a later date if people really want to watch it. Because, these videos have been getting about 20 to 30 views, so that's pretty good. I'm actually pretty excited that it's getting that much for a channel that probably no one even knows about. So when I finish the regular season, I guess, of Super Luigi World, then I will probably upload the bonus episode later on, because I'm going to shift my focus to Halo. So, as you can see here, I showed you this before in the last episode. You actually get the P balloon, and you fly over, and then the key is inside that mystery block, and that's the secret ending to Forest of Illusion 1. So that opens up the passage to the Forest Ghost House. That was should have already been there had we gotten the regular exit of the Forest Ghost House. But anyways, we go to Forest of Illusion 2. And back to what I was talking about. I was speaking about Halo. And as you can see, I'm actually wearing a Halo 5 shirt. This is Team Lock. Hashtag Team Lock. But really, it should say hashtag Team Chief. I hate the sniffles. Look, I got the damn sniffles. But I don't like Agent Locke. I like Master Chief. I don't know if Master Chief, I don't know what he's up to. I don't know if he's the good guy or the bad guy, but I can't wait to find out on October 27th. The reason I have this shirt is because I got it for free on day 2 of E3. Now, since I don't have much else to mention in this video, I might as well talk about E3 and how that all went down. So, on day 1 of E3, I was in line to play Halo 5, but it was right when you entered the main entrance, and for some reason I didn't check the other side, and later on I found out that there were 2 lines, and there was 2 lines plus a mystery third line. The third line was going fast as hell, and I later on found out that I could have gone through that line because I had a media pass. And I felt so stupid because of this Halo 5 experience, which is what it was called, because of this Halo 5 experience, my E3 experience suffered. It was I could have avoided a lot of problems, a lot of headaches had I just not been so stupid and gone to this Halo 5 line. And, you live and you learn, and, stuff happened and you move on. But that's the secret ending of Forest of Illusion 2. So anyways, I waited in line. I waited in line all day from 10 in the morning or 12 in the morning whenever it opened to when it closed. So at least 8 to 10 hours I was there sitting in line, standing in line. I got to talk to a couple people. I got to meet some of my favorite Halo pros. I met Roy, if you know who that is, and Snipe Down, along with their manager. I also saw Unishek, who is now a member of 343 community. He's a community manager now for 343. He just got hired this week. And I also met Naked Eli. Well, I never met him. I saw him. I wanted to say hi, but I never did. I was just too scared. I don't know why. I guess I get starstruck really easily, and it's crazy to think that, if I were to ever meet, a huge celebrity, I'd probably pass out. or something. I don't know. Like, if I ever met Kobe Bryant, if I ever met Dave Chappelle, if I ever met George Lopez, if I ever met, like, a bunch of people. You know, I just, like, my voice starts shaking. I go short, like, I lose my breath. I have shortness of breath. But, you know, Naked Eli is actually someone that I wish I would have talked to, because he's actually one of the only Halo players that I know of that have been with, like, Maker and the Game Station and all that stuff since, like, back in the day. And he seems like a really cool guy. I wish I would have got a chance to meet him. I did tweet him about it, and he said I should have approached him, so, you know, shoot myself in the leg for that. But you see, that was Forest of Illusion 3, quick exit. Bring you down to castle number 5, which is not going to be in this episode, so we're going to work our way back into the Forest of Illusion to visit the Forest Ghost House, because in episode 9 I showed you guys the secret exit, but now I'm going to show you the normal exit, which is what I should have done a long time ago. So I was waiting in line in day 1 of E3 for Halo 5 experience, and I didn't get in. They didn't let any of us in. They told us to, like, the first 20 people that were in line, we wrote down our name, like, in a Microsoft Surface Pro, and they told us to come back the next following day, and we had, like, a higher possibility of getting in. Really, dude? I just waited so much time. Like, I was so pissed, and it pissed me off. Like I said, it pissed me off even more knowing that I didn't have to do any of this. So anyways, day 2 came around. I got to E3, and again, just like day 1, I went straight to the Halo 5 booth, and I went to the front, and I told them that my name was on the list. And I was holding my breath, because I'm like, you're not going to make me wait all of this again. Like, you realize everything that, like, happened, and, you know, but luckily, my name was on the list. They told me to get in line. I still had to wait a good chunk of time, and I saw people with media passes, like, walking right in front of me. I was talking to some of the people waiting in line, and, like, all of them had, like, exhibitor passes, and here I am with a media badge. I don't know what I was doing. But the Halo 5 experience was amazing. I got to, like, experience the HoloLens. I got some cool little neat, like, Xbox pins and a Cortana-looking, like, USB thing, and this shirt. And it got me super pumped for Halo. I won my match, and everything went good after that, you know, and a lot of stuff could have gone quicker had I just known that there was a media line. But know that when Halo 5 comes out, I am not Team Lock. Screw Team Lock. I am Team Chief. So leave a comment down below. Are you excited for Halo 5? Are you Team Lock or are you Team Chief? So this is Forest of Illusion 1, 2, 3. This is Forest of Illusion 4. And what this Lakitu does is he holds a 1-up in front of you, luring you to get it. And if you don't get it at all, then he won't be throwing any of the spiny shells out. So look, I get the power star, kill a couple enemies, and I accidentally get the unlucky, unlike the game says, that was an unlucky, because now he starts throwing spiny shells. But at least I got the 1-up, and if you saw, I had a cape before this level started, and then I was a small Luigi. So I obviously died on this level quite some times. It was very, very annoying. And this power block, all it does is it makes coins appear. I initially thought that once the coins appeared and the, you know, the P-switch power faded away, it would turn it into, like, blocks, because that's usually what happens, but that's not the case. In order to get to the secret ending, you actually have to do some very, very crazy maneuvering, something that you don't really have to do much in Super Mario World, but it's something that in the Super Mario World Maker game that I played, that I never uploaded because that's a video, that's a different video too. But it's cool that the guy that made it actually implemented this technique in a lot of his levels, where it's like an advanced jumping technique. You have to really think a little bit more of how to play platforming, and that was an example of what you have to do to get to the secret exit. As you saw, I jumped on the, is it a Lakitu inside? I think so. But you have to jump on an enemy and hold the jump button so it super jumps you to a higher elevation. So that's the reason why that paratrooper is there. You have to go to the right side of the screen, make sure he stays on the screen or else he won't follow you all the way down. So you kind of guide him along, and you have to jump on his head while he's in the air, so you catch his elevation plus yours. You go inside, and I do a little Halo-esque teabag move, and I finish the level with the secret ending with 3 dragon coins. So that unlocks the pathway to Forest Secret Area. But we're going to go back and get the normal exit of Forest of Illusion 4. Now let's see what else I want to talk about in this episode. You can see Pikachu back there cheering on for the Chicago Cubs with his Mario gloves that I don't have any use for anymore. Cubs actually going to play on Saturday against the New York Mets, who just won yesterday. So, you know, shout out to the Cubs. As a Sox fan, it sucks. I wish the Sox would be in this position. But, you know, whether it's management or something that doesn't know how to run our players and stuff, we end up with, like, shitty teams after the World Series of 2005. So ever since then, it's been heartbreaking, to say the least. But, you know, I hope the Cubs do it for the city of Chicago. It would be amazing because all of this stuff is connected to Back to the Future and all those predictions and stuff. So that's cool to see, because in Back to the Future, it was predicted in the movie that the Cubs won the World Series on October 21st of 2015, and that movie was made 30 years ago. So if that prediction comes, it wasn't even a prediction, it was just like they just decided to put it in the movie, but it's looked like it's gonna come true. So that's pretty cool. And also another baseball movie, the Cubs actually face the Mets in the not in the World Series, but in the playoffs. So it's a bunch of these movie things coming true to life, and it would just be cool if all of this happens. Bravo. So bravo, get the 5th coin. Charging Chuck's getting on my nerves. I shoot some fire bombs, and I just move on. Because that, my friends, is the end of episode 10. I hope you guys liked it. Please subscribe, leave a like, comment, do everything that you do. And hope you guys are excited for Halo 5 as much as I am. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.